Ellie from the YouLi support team here to talk to you a little bit today about our global payment report. You access your global payment report by going into your YouLi account and then clicking over into reports. And then you'll notice from there you have access to your activity feed. This is the activity feed that shows you all of the actions that are happening across all of your trips on YouLi. And then from there, you can also click into reports and then payments. This is what we call on YouLi your global payments report. It's a super powerful place for you to be able to see all of the payments that are happening across all of your trips. As you can see here, you can see who the payment has been made by. From there, you can actually click into that person's trip page or their TripBoard, which is where you can see a complete summary of all of their payments. You can also click straight into that trip if you would like to. You can see the amount that has been paid. You can also see the method that that payment was done through, as well as the payment date. Before I actually click into these pending, because I want to show you how powerful this global payments report will be for reconciliation, I also just want to point out here on your global payments report, you can search by person, reference code, trip, amount, so that you can easily reconcile those payments as well. I also want to be sure to show you that you can filter by, when those payments come through. So if you know a payment came in yesterday, you can look just at those payments, or you can see everything last 90 days and so forth. So now I also want to point out you can export here. This is the same report that happens when you export from within a trip. It's just across all of your trips as well. If you integrate or utilize Xero, be sure to let us know so you can see that Reconcile with Xero here. If you're not sure what Xero is, be sure to check it out in our help documentation or reach out to me by opening up a ticket or reaching out through the chat box. So last thing I want to show you just in this kind of help about our global payments report is that it's super easy to reconcile your pending payments. So if you had a payment come into your bank or PayPal, Venmo, something like that, and you have to go in and verify that it was received, you can do this by coming into your global payment report and then straight clicking into bank transfer or PayPal or wherever it is. As you notice here, it actually takes me straight into that pending payment for that trip person because we want to make it as easy as possible for you to approve that payment. So I can see that now that this $150, has been put into my bank account. I'm you as the planner coming in and saying, yes, I have received this, mark as received. In this case, I'm not going to send a confirmation email, but I mark that payment as received. And then my traveler will see that on their invoice, on their personalized trip page. Clicking back into my global payments report, I can now see, that bank transfer is no longer pending. It's now approved because I just did that via the trip page for my traveler. I also do want to point out if it is a credit card payment that has been done, you can click straight into that payment within whatever payment gateway you use, whether that's Stripe, Square, or CyberSource. So you can click straight in and see that as well to help reconcile. The last quick thing I want to point out is that the global payments report is only available to you as the owner of the account, as well as any of your team members. Your co-planners or any trip coordinators won't have access to this feed, so be sure to let us know if you want to upgrade or turn on any team members so that they have access to this amazing ability to access global payment reports.